14 movies that have hidden references to other movies. Once you find them, you will never be able to forget them. Just don't blink. Fight Club to 7 Years in Tibet. Brad Pitt's film 7 Years in Tibet is on the movie marquee as a background scene in Fight Club. Rami and Michelle's high school reunion to Pulp Fiction. Back in the early 90s, Mira Sorvino, Rami, dated Quentin Tarantino. As a nod to him, there are ads for Red Apple cigarettes, the brand of cigarettes used throughout Pulp Fiction. Fight Club to The People vs. Larry Flynt. After Fight Club mentions 7 Years in Tibet, it makes another nice tribute to another film. Ed Norton's film, The People vs. Larry Flynt, can be seen on another movie marquee. It is incredibly hard to see, but take our word for it that it's there. Back to the Future, Part 2 to Back to the Future. The movie gives itself some love. When Marty looks into the window, both his jean jacket and the JVC camera from the first film are in the store. What a way to go full circle. Rango to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Stay with us on this one. Rango and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas are both Johnny Depp films. There is a theory that Rango is actually just a hallucination that Duke has. If that is too far out for you guys, the simple Easter egg in Rango hits the windshield of a red convertible with an animated Duke and Gonzo. Charlie's Angels to E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Of course, this movie sends some love to the role that made Drew Barrymore a star. After Drew Barrymore's character is shot out of a window, she goes to a neighbor's house for help. There is an E.T. poster behind the TV and the boys are eating E.T.'s favorite candy, Reese's Pieces. Just in case there wasn't enough E.T. love going around, the house that is used is the same house E.T. was filmed in. Toy Story 3 to Wall-E. Pixar is known for their hidden Easter eggs in movies. Buzz Lightyear is run by and Large Batteries, which is the same company that takes over the world in Wall-E. However, this does further the theory that all Pixar films exist in the same universe. What are your thoughts? Big Hero 6 to Frozen. A statue of Prince Hans is destroyed during the training scene at Fred's house. Thank goodness, we all hate Hans. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to Batman. What a fantastic nod to Tim Burton. Charlie's father works at a toothpaste factory that makes Smilex toothpaste, which is the name of the chemical the Joker tries to kill the people of Gotham with. Could you imagine if Gotham and the Chocolate Factory collided? Toy Story to The Shining. You might hate us for ruining your childhood. Toy Story is full of references to The Shining. For example, the pattern of the carpet in Sid's house is the same as in the Overlook Hotel. Creepy, right? Mr. and Mrs. Smith to The Fight Club, paying homage to Brad Pitt's best role to date. Doe Lehman, played by Adam Brody, turns up wearing a Fight Club t-shirt. If only that could have saved Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark to Star Wars, A New Hope. R2-D2 and C-3PO are featured on the hieroglyphics on the Ark of the Covenant. Star Trek to Star Wars. R2-D2 makes a quick cameo in the scene after the Vengeance fires on the Enterprise. To continue the theme, there is an R2-D2 sighting in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek film. Star Wars 1 episode The Phantom Menace to 2001 A Space Odyssey. George Lucas paid tribute to another classic. During the junkyard scene, one of the EVA pods was placed in the film. Jurassic Park to Jaws. For one quick second, Jaws can be seen playing on one of Nerdy's computer scenes. What a sweet tribute to Steven Spielberg's first blockbuster, and the first summer blockbuster ever. Jurassic Park was another Spielberg summer blockbuster. Man of Steel to Batman. In the background of Man of Steel, there is a Batman poster. Man of Steel's director, Zack Snyder, said the gag was put in there by the visual effects company. They also happened to do the visual effects for the Dark Knight movies.